Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Bloodman Bobby here again. Oh,
Sorry.
what's up?
I was just no. That's okay. Go on.
Yeah, so here again with Penny. So yeah, we
Yeah.
said we're going to be fighting a chameleon later, well, today, but we found out we have to, well, there's a chameleon looking creature, so I guess that's the sort of appetizer, but that's not what we're going for. But it's one of those boss fights where we have to get how many of the robots?
We need 8 more.
8 more, okay.
Yep.
So, yeah. Just kind of like, going back to previous stages and hoping that we could get more of the robots.
Yep. Fortunately, the second time you play through the levels, you can get this little bird buddy to help you if you have 200 coins.
So yeah. So I guess we, or you took down the chameleon, so we have like fulfilled our promise, I guess.
Yep, you can all go home now.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess this is kind of a good example. I mean, you've been doing a good job, like, getting the extra robots, even, at times doing it off camera. It's just that, for me, I'm the kind of person that just kind of blazes through and tries to get to the end of each level. So I feel like if I was playing this all by myself, I would have even more work to do.
Uh-huh.
But, again, taking my friend Steven's advice of, don't rush, basically go around, get extras.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, these aren't... there's no time limit with these levels.
Yeah. It's just kind of a matter of using our big brains and seeing if we could find the rest of the robots. Even if you die, it's not that they're gonna, like, take away the robots that you already found, right?
No.
That I think that would only happen if, you straight up quit the level, right?
Yeah. At least I think that's what would happen if you quit the level. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't want to crush Astro here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Why am I getting... I know we said previously that we got, like, Luigi's Mansion vibes. But yeah, just something... I don't know what it is, just seeing, like, furniture flying and the green ghosts.
Yeah, it does look like it. It has a similar style.
Yeah. I almost feel like we should just call this, like, series of Astro Bot streams Nintendo Fanatics Play a PlayStation Game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'll, even things out and talk about something that has nothing to do with Nintendo. Alexi, hello. My week, if I'm gonna be honest, it could be better. It's okay. I'm continuing to try to get into running, but I kind of pushed myself too hard on one of my exercises, so I'm gonna spend at least the next few days sort of resting and recovering. I guess the upside of not being on a team these days is I, completely determine my schedule. But aside from that, having a good time doing the stream. How have you been?
So just go in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite far. And nice thing about like replaying these levels is we're getting to explore parts that we probably didn't cover in the previous stream.
Yeah.
So at least we don't have to kind of, rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Which character?
Is it Jill Valentine?
Somebody could let us know in the comments. Probably.
I
mean, I've played, like, little Resident Evil, like, little bit of RE4 and the remake of 2.
I'm a little bit rusty on the Resident Evil.
Yeah. When I think Resident Evil, I just keep thinking of that chainsaw guy from RE4. I kept getting Leon's head chopped off.
Yep. Our favorite.
Mm-hmm. That would actually make like a good launch title for the Switch 2. Like if they brought the Resident Evil 4 remake to the Switch 2. A little too early there. But yeah, I guess the only problem with that idea is that it's, you know, out on like other consoles and I think even PCs, so it wouldn't really be like a selling point. It would just be for Nintendo fans who maybe don't have a console that could play the RE4 remake. This part I remember with the what I like to call the lasagna sheets.
Yep.
Maybe I was just hungry because you mentioned making a spaghetti squash earlier, so I guess now all I can see is pasta.
Yep. Oh man.
More and more courses, you gotta slow down. And speaking, I mentioned I was gonna talk about something that's not related to Nintendo, but I managed to get Night of the Consumers to run on Penny's HP laptop, the laptop she used to use. Yeah, so I have to do like a test to see if it could run on in OBS, and then maybe we could do a stream next week. I'm certainly not like I feel like I'm just very good at downplaying myself, but I really am not used to like keyboard and mouse controls. I tried to get it to work with my Hyperkin Xbox Duke controller, but I could move the character, but I can't like pick up items, so I have to get used to the controls. But maybe next week we could like take a break from Astro Bot. Although Alexi said, is this true? We're getting close to the end?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Other than the extra levels, I think we're getting through most of the main courses.
How close are we? Like, is it like to a point where it's like next week we could be finished, or?
I'm not sure about that, but we'll see.
Okay.
So let's see how many more we need. I think 4.
Yeah, four more.
All right. Let's see. Is there a level we need to get 4? No, that's a puzzle piece missing.
Oh, Nemo is sad. We're not going back.
Well,
why did it just occurred to me that fish kind of looks like a blue version of Nemo.
Well, this one apparently is, well, nope, we got everybody here. We could play one of the extra levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe you guys have 2 more worlds. Okay, well, in that case, I think we could still take a break next week. Well, I first have to find out if I could do a stream at Night of the Consumers, because the thing about it on the HP laptop that we have, it can play the game, but I don't think it'll be able to, like, you know, play the game and stream at the same time. So I think I have to plug it into, like, the capture card, which goes into my MacBook Pro, and see if it plays the game. I'm hoping at some point, I know the developer of Night of the Consumers, Germ Food, they seem like a smaller company, but I hope they could bring the game to, like, you know, Mac OS or, you know, the Switch 2. Probably more likely the Switch 2. Yeah. But maybe we could do it next week if I could, you know, stream it through my laptop. Very nice. But yeah, I actually sent my cousin a stream from I think it was a different YouTuber, and she said she got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, because, I don't know, you've never done a job that's in, like, retail, right, Penny?
Not in retail.
No, but, although then again, you're still getting, like, a big laugh from the game. I just kind of feel like it's kind of a good way to process, not just retail jobs, but, like, anybody who gets very, like, socially anxious, like I do.
Well, I think, yeah, just like any kind of social interaction, you can kind of relate.
Like if you're that kind of person where like if you get a phone call or somebody comes to talk to you and your first thought is somebody must be dead, you'll probably like Night of the Consumers because it kind of satirizes that fear.
Oh.
So yeah, 2 more worlds. Which I don't know if you and Alexi know, but you know of any other like PlayStation characters we'll probably come across in the 2 additional worlds?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, Lex, you're playing. We put the Bloodborne suit on Astro.
Yeah.
Did you beat Bloodborne?
I haven't beaten it yet because I'm stuck on one of the bosses.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a FromSoft game, so understandable.
Challenging is their middle name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never could have guessed that FromSoft would, become known as basically the developer that makes the most difficult games. I actually remember, when was the first time I ever heard of them?
Mm-hmm.
I think they made a game for the Xbox 360 called Ninja Blade, if my memory serves me correct. And I basically heard it's basically a Ninja Gaiden ripoff, so it sort of left like a bad taste in my mouth. Never played it. I just watched the IGN review.
Yeah.
And then they, start making games like, the Souls games and, Elden Ring, Bloodborne. And now it's like, yeah, they make, probably the most challenging games. Do you play Soulsborne games? I don't. I did try playing a little Elden Ring. Was it Elden Ring or the first Dark Souls?
We might have done both.
Yeah, and I'm just... Yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea. Admittedly, I kind of went back to June 2016. But
And that's okay.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe someday I could get into it, but yeah. But then meanwhile, Penny, you're the one who's like, you've played Bloodborne. How many Dark Souls games have you played?
Okay, well these are the ones I've played, but I haven't beaten all of them. I did beat in the first Dark Souls.
Right.
And I've played Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro.
Yeah. So.
Elden Ring, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So I, yeah, fair number.
Okay.
I've still yet to play Demon's Souls.
And that was actually one of the reasons why we got a PS5 Slim. So, I don't know, maybe your birthday or, even just for the heck of it.
Well, one can always hope.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, Demon's Souls remake, I almost feel like there's no chance of it coming to the Switch 2. Yeah, because I think Demon's Souls has always stayed on a PlayStation console. Like, when it originally it came out on the PS3, and then it became a game on the PS5. It is probably the first PS5 game I was made aware of.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, because it was definitely before I heard of Astro Bot. So, yeah, was the whole like point of this stage is to save that giant robot?
Yeah, Big Brother, who's appeared in other Astro Bot games. Astro Bot's so happy.
Mm-hmm. He's like, whoopee! I did such a good job.
Ooh, there's more stuff.
So, did you get all the robots in this stage?
I can check. Ooh, big girl. Oh!
Oh, okay. The red eyes for a second, I was like, uh-oh, bad guy. But, yeah, no, that's not the case.
I wasn't even focused on that bot, I was focused on this.
The pearl?
The pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there must be more around here.
Would you actually cosplay as... Remind me again what you called the lead character in Bloodborne?
The hunter.
Yeah, would you cosplay the hunter?
Yeah, I think it's doable.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, and like, don't take offense to this, but I kind of wonder some people who may not know what Bloodborne is, are they gonna look at you and think, you look like Jack Sparrow?
I'm like, thank you.
Because I think about times where I cosplayed Bloodborne Marco, and people were like, you look like a character from Coco or Poco from Brawl Stars.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that happens with a lot of different. Whoops. I think that happens with a lot of different cosplays.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Oh.
Oh, he's paying you.
Oh, money. Whoa. Okay. Keep going.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
A couple bad guys. Oh!
Oh! What is that?
What franchise is this?
Colossal, that's the clue.
Wait, is it that Lee character in Shadow of the Colossus?
Yes.
I drove my friend crazy with how badly I did. If anything, like the fact, I mean, obviously this is not, Big Brother's not a villain, but I kind of feel like, you walking around a giant character kind of reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus.
It does, huh?
Because, you have to climb around and find, like, the weak spot on the, villain.
Yep.
Yeah, I worry too much about how good or bad I am in games.
Yeah, don't worry so much. You don't have to worry. Oh. There's a third one somewhere. What if I drop all the way down there?
Guess the good news, did you save enough to go to the chameleon character?
Yeah, so even if I miss somebody, it's okay.
Okay.
Little bird. Let me run around here and make sure I don't miss anything. Nope, it's just one. Take me up.
Yeah,
You
so
raise me
I believe my iPad here.
Yes.
Yeah. Since talking about video games here, I didn't do a video on what I'm about to talk about just because it's important, but I wasn't sure if it was crucial for me to make a video on. But Nintendo did say what time the Switch 2 announcement will be. Let me see if I can scroll through. Yeah, so they previously announced April 2nd, and now they're saying 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what time that is in Japan, but yeah, so literally on that day, I think what's going to happen is I'll probably wake up for work, and then... Oh, what's that painting called?
Venus.
Yeah, Venus. Who painted it?
Oh, I forgot.
You're the one who talks about art with Dad.
I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta trailer looks so cool. Oh, I didn't even know they released a new trailer. Was it during that recent Xbox event? I know I should be following that because I said MGS3 is my favorite video game of all time. And I do want to get it for the PS5 when it comes out. I heard a rumor that it might come out in August of this year. But again, who knows? Konami could change that, especially if they didn't, publicly say that's when they want it to come out. Yeah, gameplay looks neat. What's the gameplay like? Is it closer to Metal Gear Solid 3, or does it take cues from more recent games like Metal Gear Solid 5?
Okay, I think that we can now go to the boss.
Whoopee.
Whoopee.
Originally, when you told me that the boss is a chameleon, it just made me think of that Boy George song.
I
Karma
love
Chameleon.
that song.
I was trying to, come up with some kind of pun. And, I wasn't going to sing in a video, but even though I did sing Rocket Man one time, the Elton John song, but I didn't want to repeat history. But I'm guessing you will want me to do it because I would embarrass myself. Although I remember our dad saying once that he thinks that because I have kind of a loud voice that, if I wanted to try singing, I could. I know that my friend Gabby, her dad says, I should come over and sing karaoke again.
Yeah.
But would I do it on Twitch? No.
You're like anywhere but Twitch.
I did actually sing Toto's Africa song one time when Gabby's family had karaoke, but again, would I do it on Twitch? Nah. It looks like it still has MGS3 gameplay, but with MGS5 type graphics. Okay. It's interesting because I feel like some people might take issue with that, especially, like newcomers, because I did. It took me a while for me to get used to the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 3. When I played it on the 3DS, it used controls that were more similar to Peace Walker, so they were more modernized, where you use the shoulder buttons to aim and shoot. So when I played the HD version, which uses the PlayStation 2 style controls, oh, okay, this kind of came out of nowhere. It took me a while to get used to. Admittedly, I did kind of lose my mind getting used to it, but now I could play it, like, pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the way it just kind of, it came out of being camouflaged. Something about that kind of reminds me of Pikmin for some reason. Maybe just how suddenly it came out, so okay. But it's cool. They still give you that ability where you can slow down time so you don't get hit by the planes there. But yeah, I did see the graphics of Metal Gear Solid Delta. It does look really good. Like, it has that kind of photorealistic look.
Yep.
It's just too bad that Konami probably isn't going to make Metal Gear Solid 6. I'm kind of on the fence if I want to play Death Stranding, though, because I've heard all the jokes people say you just play as a UPS delivery man. So, I don't know. On the one hand, I, really like, Hideo Kojima's work, but I remember I saw, like, a trailer for Death Stranding with my friend Steven, and he just looked at me and said, I'm not paying $50 for that. So escape mode in Metal Gear Solid Delta. Yes, Death Stranding is so good, but I don't know. I haven't played it, so maybe I'll like it. But let's see how it goes. Man, we just keep coming across Ape Escape recently, haven't we? There was that Astro Bot stage, and I think Alexi is saying that there's going to be one in Metal Gear Solid Delta. I remember hearing something about a Metal Gear Solid game that had an Ape Escape mode. I don't remember which one, and it was probably Metal Gear Solid 3. You could correct me, Alexi or anybody else in the chat, but yeah. It was MGS3, okay. But yeah, I have to look into that. Admittedly, I haven't really watched like too many trailers or like gameplay footage of Metal Gear Solid Delta. I've just been kind of going to the website of that game every so often. Oh, shoot,
We have to
have to start
restart.
over.
I stupidly lost some lives to some very avoidable things.
It's okay. But yeah, what exactly was the Ape Escape mode in Metal Gear Solid 3? It certainly wasn't in the... God, could you imagine if it was in the 3DS version of that game? It would be like one of the, like, maybe only 3DS game that had, like, PlayStation characters. But, oh. Does that count as a hit?
Yeah. So we're getting there. But I lost my life again. Yeah! Because the thing that gets me is the time, the time slowing thing. There's a cooldown.
Yeah. So you can't just use it once again when things go back to normal.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of what we had to do in Astro Bot, because when in the Ape Escape stage, we also had to find monkeys too. So you're basically it just sounds like we're playing Ape Escape in a way, because in that game you're finding monkeys, at least in the original PlayStation game. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
dang. Thank you. Am I too far? I am too far.
Oh boy.
Whoopsie.
It's okay.
This might take a minute. But we're getting better.
Mm-hmm. And you know the old saying goes that, well, honestly, we should just take the Bob Ross like mindset of we don't make mistakes, we just have little accidents.
Yeah.
Although, as I always say, when in driving, it's the complete opposite because you don't want a happy little car accident.
Look how quickly he jumped up the thing.
It kind of reminds me of the sound effect they put on Totoro at the end of the movie when he's running up the tree when May goes missing. Something about, like, mentioning Totoro just kind of reminds me of that time I bought a Totoro plush for my friend Amanda because she really likes Totoro at the Kinokuniya bookstore. I miss going there. That's why I'm trying to drive more. So right now it's all just a matter of like dodging its attacks, right?
Yep.
Whew. Yeah, just this is gonna sound gross. Just beat the devil out of its uvula.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making a whole bunch of Nintendo and Bob Ross references. What am I doing?
Yep.
Oh, just enough.
Yep. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, well that's not good. Oh, that's a little... Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, good. At least they didn't make you start over.
We have like 2 more hits.
Uh-huh.
So let's not get hit by dumb things like fruit.
Uh-huh.
Or this.
It's babies!
Babies! Oh. Oh.
Oop. Shuri!
Yeah! You struggling little bit. You struggling.
That looks like it hurts.
Yeah.
You made a point. Its nose. As if movie reference, got your nose.
Nice.
Whew. Fireworks of its dead face.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh, the Loco. Is it Loco Roco?
Yes?
Have you played Loco Roco?
No, I haven't. But it looks like a nice game.
Yeah. Now he's dancing.
Yay.
I know Loco Roco was on the PSP, but is it available for like the PS4 or 5?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, is Nintendo gonna take them? Are you playing any games off stream? Right now, not really. I've gone back and like played a couple Nintendo 3DS and original DS games. But right now I'm just kind of focusing on like trying to get back into running. What about you?
You're talking to me or?
Yeah.
Oh, but well, it's literally just been this and Elden Ring occasionally.
Mm-hmm. Although I have been playing a little of Night of the Consumers myself. Penny says that I really should be, like, you know, getting used to using a mouse because when I was trying to get the game to run on her HP laptop, I've been using the keyboard and trackpad. I do have this mouse here, this Logitech mouse that I've been saving for my Mac Studio, so I'm going to try that on her laptop and see if I could get it to run.
Yep.
Or at least get used to it.
So here we'll get a little taste of what the Game Boy.
It basically, like, is almost like a Steven Universe fusion there.
Looks like it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to tilt the controller. I see.
Yes. Makes you feel like you're playing on the original Wii.
So I will say I did see some parts of this stage because it's so cute.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, have you seen, like, I don't know about all the parts of the game, but seems like you've seen a good majority, even the ending. Which the ending I can't stop watching.
Yeah, so technically, this is, I mean, like, this level I've seen a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really my first time seeing it, although playing it, you know, is different.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, because this kind of looks like gameplay of Loco Roco I have seen.
I love the sounds that the controller makes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what do you do here?
Oh.
Oh. Just turn into mini selves.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm guessing that's a thing in Loco Roco also. You turn into like mini selves to get through tough spots.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Perspective here is very, very squishy. Ooh. Alright.
Just have to wait for enough space, I guess.
Oh, and then I might have mentioned before, I do need to look up, like, some of the future stages, so that I can make the thumbnails.
Yeah.
But I try not to look at too much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dear.
I'm guessing in particular not really how to, like, you know, defeat whatever bosses you come across.
Well, Astro Bot, I would say the bosses aren't so difficult that it's like you have to look up a guide on how to beat them.
Mm-hmm. Again, kind of like Mario-ish, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little. I guess you could say it's a little bit more intuitive, a little easier to kind of put the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Hit all the trees. Oh. Puzzle piece! Come to me. Hey.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Those kind of donut rings are getting in the way. Oh, another one.
Oh.
Just don't fall off course.
Astro Bot crossing?
I guess. Watch out for robots.
Yep.
Oh, and I guess there's another one you could save down there.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, as we, always point out with the Astro Bot stages, it's cool that they always change up, like, how you get through the stages.
Yeah.
Or at least most of the time. There are some stages where you get to reuse something used in the past, but yeah.
Yep. This is a Mario Kart course.
I remember a commenter, not from one of my videos, but it was from another Astro Bot video, that said something like, "It's a matter of time before they make Astro Kart."
That would be fun though. Ooh.
Which part is it this time? Cooling fan, okay.
Nice. I mean, it's a miracle how it fits in there.
Oh no, bonus item. Yeah, hydrating for the next time I run. Probably sometime later next week. Yeah. I've told Penny there's this one hike in Mammoth Lakes that I used to go on, and the night before I would just hydrate, like drink as much water as I could, and like eat a nice meal at this barbecue restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah. How did I get hike 4.5 miles? Cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, could you imagine if you opened up like a real like cooling fan in a gaming PC and you found a bunch of acorns?
Like, where has this been? Let's see.
Oh, it also uses liquid coolant.
What if I pour it all out?
Can you pour it all out? Or is it just kind of like an endless can?
Like, stop fooling around.
Just reminds me of that teacher in South Park. Stop screwing around!
Yeah, if we get coolant all over the thing, is that okay?
Probably not. I mean, if you open the case of a Power Mac G5 from Apple, there's a warning that says if you see, like, you know, liquid splashes, you should take it in for service.
Alright, and there we power the thing. Nice.
Yeah.
Break it again. Well. Oh, we are pretty close, aren't we? Because
Yeah.
almost all the parts.
Is it just one more part, or is there more?
I think we also need the shell, like the outer shell.
Mm-hmm.
Oop.
Yeah. Awesome.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, elephant.
Safari Park.
Do you want to go there?
Yeah, let's check it out. Again.
Oh.
Well, that sounded like it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's take a look at the Safari Park first.
Okay.
Okay, there. Oh, this looks nice. Oh,
Polaroid camera. What, you could take like a screenshot?
oh yeah. Emotes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It changes the expression on his face.
Mm-hmm.
And then there. Nice.
It looked like he was doing a river dance there.
Ooh, yeah. it looks like you just come across all the animals that you see in the different levels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that cow. Just kind of chilling out, I guess.
Yep. Oh, to be sleeping with the cow.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah. Not to get dirty.
Don't get me
there.
wrong. Is this your fruit stash? Whoops.
Yeah.
Push snail? Icky snail. I think. Yeah. Nothing. Everything the light touches.
Mm-hmm. Start making Disney references now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm still gonna review that Mufasa movie. Just to kind of, just because I don't want to just talk about movies I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard rumors that tomorrow, in terms of Disney trailers at the Super Bowl, that they're probably gonna have ones for Lilo and Stitch, the Lilo and Stitch remake, and Elio, the new Pixar movie.
Yeah.
So, got some possibilities for future videos.
Yep. Ah. Goody.
Ooh. I was half expecting it to be that robotic dog that Sony once made. I forgot the name, but
I think that is one of them.
Hmm.
Oops. Alright. What else we got? What are you?
Well, I don't know, like millipedes, I guess, or flattened ones.
I guess so.
So more photo ops.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Another foot.
Yeah, so you're basically like out here hanging out with the animals.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, another one is the other dog.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had one of those. But that was a very long time ago.
Uh-huh. Oop. Almost ran into the dolphin there. Oh, does nothing happen when you go through the hoop?
Maybe I'm supposed to do something and I'm just not doing it. Water. Anything else? I'm a punch a fish. You can't stop. Okay, there might be other things, which we shall go explore. Well, that was nice.
Mm-hmm. So I guess now we're gonna go see that character that crash landed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should totally go check on them. We probably should have done that first just to make sure they're okay. But we just spent time at the safari park.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Yeah, can you imagine your friend is like, dude, I need your help, and you're like, wait, I'm at the safari park.
Yeah.
We need one more. Oh.
And that would be you.
Yep. Whee! Oh.
Oh,
This seems
more
like
baddies.
a problem. Oops. Yeah. Oh, where'd you go? Okay. Mecha Leon. I fell down again.
What are you supposed to do? Oh, I see.
Oh, it's because they're holding it up.
Mm.
And then we come down here.
More robots.
This a giant bowling ball?
Kind of looks like that.
Oh, it actually is.
Oh, wow.
Now get out of my way. All of you. Oh. Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, because I could see you at the tear through the fabric. Oh, puzzle piece.
Don't hurt me. Okay. We are all going to yoink the thing. We need 5 more to yoink the thing. Please.
Yeah, where do you get... Oh, okay.
Sometimes it takes a while for them to catch up.
Oh, okay.
Cool. And what are you doing up there? Wait a minute. Yeah. Nice.
So do we need 300 for the next boss fight?
Oh, do we?
Because it said 160 out of 300.
Oh.
Oh, does that mean we can't save that character?
We can save this one.
Okay. Well, I guess so. We have to get like 90 more? Or wait.
Oh yeah, the 200 plus, that's for something else.
Okay.
Okay, bye, I guess.
Yeah.
Stretchy.
Mm.
Now where do we go? Aha. It's a bird.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, well I guess we can start this one?
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of saving it for the next stream.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll end things for now. So thank you to those who have stopped by. Thanks for Penny for being here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
Yeah.
next week, if I can get Night of the Consumers to run in OBS on my laptop, well, you know, I'll definitely do a stream. I really want to try that game out. So until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby and Penny.
Uh-huh.
And thank you all for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.